Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is now the 14th of March at 8:30. I have been doing my check-in for the last hour because as you can see, I have been attempting to figure out a routine, see what poses look good, all that kind of stuff, and it was annoying me. My walk would either be shy or something else would be shy, and I would just be like, it really grates on me. Like, some people think that my posing goes perfect every single time. It really doesn't. I'm done. I'm still in my beautiful, beautiful posing bikini from Nat. I absolutely love it. It's got like these little things here. I think it's really cute. In today's video, I thought I would do an actual full day's worth of eating because I haven't actually shown you guys like out a cheat meal. That's it. And also I've got uni, and I've got to train. So I thought I would show you. I know I've done a video on this before, but that was in prep. So I thought I'd do like a day in life. I know I've already done day in life, but this is with uni. This is with 4 days actual worth of eating, that kind of stuff. So I've got some client work to do at the moment, so I'm gonna get myself a coffee because your gal needs it. Yeah, I really need a fucking coffee. Like, if I don't have a coffee or any sort of caffeine beverage in the morning, I'm grumpy. I'm so grumpy. And I don't even care because if there's no caffeine in my life, I don't want it. Can anyone relate? Anyone relate? Send the check-in to Tom. I'm a day late. It's Monday. I usually have my check-in on Sunday, but oh my god, I had this issue with the car. Well, no, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I forgot cars need MOTs, so I was like, shit, maybe I should check when like my MOT is. 2 days later, it was due. All 4 of my wheels were like not bold. They weren't bold. Okay, I'm not that stupid. I'm a car girl. I know if a tire's bold. But like the balance of the tires was really, really bad. So when I checked my tires, the outside of my tires was fine. But I did notice there was a crack around the rim. So I knew one of my tires was at least gonna have to get changed. But when they checked all my tires, the inside of the tire was pretty much bald, like inside of the actual tire, so the bit closest to the car. I've got a crack in my windscreen, so I'm getting that done. MOT was due on the 11th, so yeah, I don't have a car. So I'm having to walk everywhere as well, so that's really, really fun. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna Uber, because like walking like 20,000 steps, I'm not in prep anymore, so no. I've got some sheets and application responses to respond to because my April dates are now out. So guys, this mug speaks the truth and nothing but the truth. So I thought I would just talk through the check-in process. So obviously I've taken photos and I am coached by Tom Haynes here. So we've got his sheets here. I won't show too much of it because I don't know exactly what he wants me to show, whatever. So obviously I work with Evolution Training. I am their posing coach, so that's very exciting. I'm trying to do it where you can see both of us, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. So I've sent him all these photos here. You probably can't see them, but if I like any of them, I will put them just there for you. And so what I do is I send my photos over to Tom, I check my weight. Today I was 151.7 pounds, so I popped that on my weight tracker. It's been a slow incline. Last week I was 152.8, but I believe that was because I just came off after my period. He'll ask me questions, which like I have a check-in sheet. So he'll ask me basically, which I'll answer on WhatsApp and stuff. So like, what's my mental focus towards training, and rate it out of 10. Last week it's been 9 out of 10. My sleep quality out of 10. My physical energy, my strength at the gym. And I've also given him a bit of a description because Reece does my training. And basically we've changed a few things around in my training purely because either things weren't working well with me, things were showing that it's time to move on in certain exercises. And also I thought that I was recovering really well in certain areas that I thought I could get away with. So delts are currently one of my weaker spots that I really want to bring out, and I don't feel as though I've got enough delt volume. My delts always feel recovered. I feel like I can definitely get away with more delt volume. So I have spoken to Reece, and I've also spoken to Tom, because we all work together in that kind of way, and said I can get away with more delt volume. So we've added in 3 extra sets on a pull day. So I do delts 3, so I doing a lateral raise. So I'm hitting delts about 3 times a week now. And then we talk about steps. Have I reached my steps? Is there any alterations to my food? Because I'm on a macro plan diet, but I usually stick to the same foods anyway. I have 2 cheat meals a week. How's my appetite? Do you have any side effects, any notes, and then we write down all my supplementation on the bottom here. That is how my check-in kind of goes out. Now what I'll do is I'll wait a response. Usually Tom responds within like 2-3 hours, but because I checked in late, I'm assuming that it will be quite a while. So I'll check back in with you once he sent it.
In your eyes, there's a heavy blue. Want to love and want to lose. Sweet divine, a heavy truth. What do I want? Don't make me choose. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night.
Take presentation into consideration a lot. Presentation is key with this meal, okay? So in today's meal I have, so this is my pre-workout meal, so I'm having it first because I'm training early because I have uni. I have got 105 grams worth of cream of rice with 42 grams worth of whey and 20 grams worth of walnuts. I'm obsessed with walnuts at the moment. So in terms of like carbs, it's 80 carb, 33 gram of protein and 13 gram of fats. We've made it to the gym. I had to get an Uber, £5 Uber for a 4-minute drive. It's bloody extortionate in my opinion. But I am going to get my pre-workout, so I've got the Winter Soldier in here. Even with the pump and focus, I still think I could get a better pump. So I'm going to try 2 scoops of this, which is the recommended dose. And I'm also, the recommended dose for this is 6. But I'm going to take 3 and see how they kind of work together. Excited today because I'm using the hoist pin loaded press. So excited to use that because the high incline sniff, like I mentioned before, was fucking shite. So I'm going to write down what I need, write down all of my exercises down here, write down this, have a little description on my stress, the time that I'm training, what gym I'm training at, and how many meals I've had, just to like look at there. And also next week, let's say if I have 3 meals, it's a bit later and I'm a bit more stressed, we can kind of see what has happened within the session and why. I'm gonna get that done and gonna get on that Cybex lateral raise. Cybex cable machine to do a lateral raise. I have finished my push session. Really good. The hoist shoulder press, it was really sticky at like the bottom and mid range. So I definitely didn't expect that, but I got my numbers set now for that. Got my new numbers set for the Cybex hack, the Cybex chest press. When I last did it, I was 2 reps down on my top set, but 2 reps up on my back off from when I last did it, like weeks and weeks and weeks ago. So happy with that. Everything felt internally great, apart from I've got that tightness in my scapula and my trap, which is getting seen to on Thursday by my physio. I tried the 2 pump products together and I think it worked okay. I feel like it's not skin tight pump, but it's a pump at the end of the day. Still kind of want a better pump. I don't know if I'm just in that point of the off season where like it's really difficult to get a pump because you're just like quite big. Have a lot of body fat, not like as in big. Now I'm on my way to walk to uni because I don't have my car and get some uni work done. So I have uni from 2 till about 5.
Any details today because today was part of the promotional side. Did you look into the file?
The same colour as you after your leg session. So, just finished shopping, we're waiting to pay now. So considering my basket, yeah, got a few bits of meat, eggs, pasta, a few bits of veg. How much do you reckon it'll cost altogether?
I reckon around like 18.
Be specific, £18 what?
74.
Okay. I think because I got the squares bars and the salmon, I think it will be like, I'm gonna say 21.48.
Oh, nice.
Imagine I get that dead on. We'll let you guys know in a minute. Would you like to read it out? Who was the winner?
£17.32. So I was the winner. What was my thing? £18.70 something.
I don't know, but I was way off.
Yeah, I was well close. What do I win? Thank you so much. Oh, ear piercings all together.
Here we have stir fry, salmon stir fry. So I've got 160 grams worth of cooked, what's this, noodle rice, noodle, stir fry noodles, I've got 1 fillet of salmon with egg whites as my protein source because the 1 fillet of salmon wasn't enough. Then I've got veggies. The seasoning I used was Maggi sauce. If you don't know, or if you like soy sauce, you'll really like Maggi. Chili flakes, garlic granules, salt and pepper, and that is pretty much it. Usually I do like to add a bit of lemon juice or lime juice, kind of just to even it up, and it tastes a lot nicer. But this will do. What is the judges' criteria? The judges intone figure around with it in the mirror and just see which one flows more. Generally, you'll see one.
Want to love and want to lose. Sweet divine, the heavy truth. What do I want? Don't make me choose. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night. Drunk on a feeling alone with the stars in the sky. I've been running through the jungle. I've been running with the wolves to get to you.
There we go. So, as you can probably see, in the evening, it's literally me and Beth sit on this table, do work, complain about life, eat, do more work, complain about life, eat, and we go to bed. So I'm currently on my 4th meal at 8 o'clock. I probably will eat just before 10. Usually I like to leave it 2.5 hours, but just because of how busy it was today, I probably won't get to do that. I've got my grilled McDonald's kind of thing here. I'm literally just gonna sit here, do more work. and then just chill for the rest of the evening. That's why when it gets towards the end of my videos, I'd say it gets less exciting, because literally all I do is work, eat, sleep. Right, so it is like 10 o'clock now. I have had my well-needed downtime. I'm very tired now. I'm gonna get my pre-cooked chicken. Basmati rice. I use half of that because I'm gonna make myself a burrito. Cheese, that's all, sweet chili. Probably better if you're asleep. No. It's not a regular burrito. It's probably not really a burrito. It's more just like a toasted, just a toasted fajita. So this meal is 60 grams of carb. There is 33 grams of carb in a wrap. This really helps if you don't want to have like a voluminous meal either. I am going to pop half of this rice in the microwave. I also need 33 grams of protein in this meal, which is the same as every meal. So that's with the cheese is about 90 grams of cooked chicken. Fuck off. Pre-cook my meals like this, like my chicken, just because of my time availability. How I fit everything in terms of having my business, being a uni student, being a bodybuilder, training, having relationships with friends, family and Reece, like boyfriend kind of wise. And then also having time for myself. There are certain things that you can find cuts on. For example, meal prep time. When I was in prep, I made sure I had enough time to cook my meals fresh. But now I'm kind of in an off season. I know I can still make food relatively good with it being kind of pre-cooked. I just had a thing whilst I was in prep that none of my food can be pre-made, otherwise I just wouldn't really enjoy it as much. I've just realised that I'd be making this burrito without telling you. But basically it's got cheese, it's got chicken, it's got rice. So you're gonna pop the butter spray on, place it on the bottom, then rotate and apply butter spray around everything else. Nice and crisp all the way around. I'm gonna eat that in bed. I know I shouldn't. Then I'm gonna get ready for bed because I'm currently watching a film. It's called Change Up. I'm going to finish the video here. I hope you enjoyed the whole day in life, to show you just how hectic my life can be, to show you how I fit everything in, how you do have to prioritize things, you know, this time is this time, this time is this time, like I said before. It is really important to dedicate time slots, be very good with time management, find ways that will mean that you spend less time doing certain things. So for example, for me now, I don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen like I did in prep, so I buy certain things, that kind of stuff. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. It'll be the last time for a while that I do a day in a life, and yeah, I'll see you at the next video.
Signing out. Number 26.